Set and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Betts is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. In now for Cleveland, Yonder Alonso. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a half-hearted swing there as they... Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1. Numbers again. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Roger.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about that pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Rafael Devers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-1 the count. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And striding in, Brock Holt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Davis moving in. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Melky Cabrera goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Ball even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hunter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Moreland, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 17th round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's inside. 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Lindor waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Leon over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lindor, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. 1 there, relay to first in. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that one got a piece of him. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mookie Betts.
The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Popped him up. Bogarts moving to his left. 1 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And a close play at the bag, but a good. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder,
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Chopped weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he misses 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Moreland.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. And that retires the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Popped him up. Bogarts onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Here's a high pop-up. Leon is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Brock Holt, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit sharply on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Holt over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor loves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hit down the line at first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Rajay Davis now. He was a ground-out victim last. Joe Kelly enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 1 for 6. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Kelly has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch from the stretch.
Michael Franklin.
Davis, the runner at third. Lindor at second with 1 away. Good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. And they'll put the tag on him. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ballgame.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Here's a strike. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A ball and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the time for base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland. Shortstop.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Howard gloves it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. At the plate, Michael Brantley. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll settle under it. But he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. No balls and 1 strike. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Edwin Encarnacion now. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
First baseman number 17.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cole Calhoun.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. One and one the count now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. Turn, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw over to Pujols at first. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton to start things out here against Corey Kluber. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's Albert now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has been silent. 0 for 13. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Lindor is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball. 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Yonder Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer. It's foul, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in, Melky Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first truck. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera. 2 out, nobody on. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 37 gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, number 6. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Second baseman, number 6.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Up around the face. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, number 37, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 37 becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Calhoun is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Way out in front.
2 strikes.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he struck him. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Davis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Outside.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Ramirez becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
A swing and a miss. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Albert. Strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get.
Pujols stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez on the move, but it's the shortstop that gets there. Here's Yonder Alonso. Last time through was a base hit.
First baseman number 17.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. 2 balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Caleb Coward as they'll look to get. Andrew Miller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. one away. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. The next 0-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. Very weakly on the ground. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
This is foul right side. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Andrelton Simmons would be threw it right past him. A swing. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Jose Alvarez is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Set and the pitch. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep full side.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the 1st strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he keeps stepping into the box. Andrelton Simmons 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 6. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. At the plate, number 37. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's Caleb Coward. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. A runner on first with 2 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out to right. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. In now, Melky Cabrera. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, a swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So digging in now, Rajay Davis 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 5. Cabrera at third. Kipnis at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Shohei Ohtani goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. And now pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, a very strong performance on the mound by the guy you see there. A worthy recipient, no doubt, of our top.